Moving on to AUDUSD, we can see on the daily time frame that we had that break of structuring towards the upside, and this is the current swing range that we are trading within. Now this is currently the supply zone that is in control, and any retracement in towards this zone could then be that next opportunity for a short position. With how price is currently looking and the immediate momentum in towards the downside, it does look like this is a nice liquidity target down here to aim for before then looking for any potential deeper upside for the pullback. If we go down onto the 4-hour time frame, what I will be framing an idea around for the short position is once we have liquidated these highs here, we will be within that supply zone on the daily, and this is a good liquidity point where you could then look for that next short if we get that confirmation that we are ready to head down lower. However, on the 1-hour time frame, there is a potential opportunity to trade it up towards this level. You can have a look. That's our obviously target for 4-hour to take out. And with how price action is currently looking, you see we had this break down, and now you could be ready to now target this high again. What I would say though is this supply zone is in control. So what I'd be looking for to take this long is a nice break and a close above. Then on the retracement, I'll be looking to get in and then target this level up here. Just understand though that this is probably a lower, well, this is lower probability just because it is trading against the higher time frame narrative and objective. It doesn't necessarily have to take out that 4-hour liquidity before then looking to sell off again. It could just tap the 50% of the fib and then look to sell off from there. But it does look like a nice position in my opinion. Moving on to NZDUSD, we can see our most recent break of structuring towards the downside, and this is the current swing range that we are trading within. Now this is the supply zone that is in control. However, because we are trading after this break of structure, I am anticipating this liquidity high here itself to be that next, to be the fuel for that next move in towards the downside. If we go down onto the 4-hour time frame, what we can see is that we had this as our liquidity target, which I believe now we have actually taken. So if we break this demand zone that is currently in control, we could have a nice potential short position on our hands if we get the correct confirmation. There's lots of open liquidity down here, and following all of the narratives, it could be a nice sell position.